Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Vans U.S. Open of Surfing at QS 10,000 that Toledo loves. Every year he shows up ready to win this thing. He's won it twice so far in his career. He wanted to just keep his winning feeling alive, but that was the year Hiroto Ohara won right in the middle of his 2 wins. Rosie, it's time to kick things off. Winding up, backside float. Going off the top with a snap. Bit of a warm-up wave for Toledo. Now you said 5 airs. Yep. That's what you're predicting for this season.
You said yes.
That's really cool. It's wave number cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. He never falls.
Whoa, Jack Freestone showing what he's capable of above the lip. Incomplete on that attempt. Filipe Toledo, we've been talking about his air game, not to be outdone on the rail. He doesn't mind just sinking his teeth into this left-hander. See it happening before it goes down. He won snapper, and before he even got to the final, he knew he was going to go for a world title that year. Filipe's up through the inside. Little 2-turn combo. The end section takes him down.
Waves, and it's been an awesome event for me so far, so I'm just looking forward to it.
You're killing it. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Chelsea. Great to hear from Evan Geiselman, on fire in this event, into the round of 24 already as he continues to take down some big names as we catch up to one of his good friends from the East Coast, Michael Dunphy.
Tow a boat or a boat wake and they'll wait for that or run into the waves.
Yeah, Dunphy's so used to that coming from VB. How'd you like that backside turn?
Tidy, Joe. Just really moves with a lot of momentum. You can tell that he's used to making it over flat sections there. Body language just says that he's a bit frustrated that that wave didn't keep up pace.
Maybe waiting for this guy to really start warming up. Toledo up. He's got some speed. He's got a ramp clear for takeoff. Tail high whip. There's 1 air in the matchup. I want to see him punt again on the reform. Oh, and he sinks. But a great start there for our air tally. Looking to better a 4.0.
But here, Filipe Toledo just telescoping into that air reverse. Love the speed that he comes out of that maneuver with. It's so functional. And then, oh, over the handlebars.
So 5.43, Toledo getting his lead a little bit better over Dunphy. Last to Michael Dunphy, 4.13. So having a look now, Rosie, we've got a left-hander setting up for Adam Melling. First turn, solid. A reliable vertical backhand snap from the surfer from Lennox Head. Now trying to fly through the reform. Has some speed, big wind up. Uses his forehand for the finishing move. 2 turns, 1 out the back, 1 on the inside corner. Is interested to see people wax the traction as well. As we watch Adam, that was solid to start.
Solid start. 5.60. Well, Adam Melling has got himself a beautiful wave here. I think he's going to get in contention. Big hit off the top.
And a nice vertical for Filipe Toledo. Live action here. 2 turns, sticking to the open face, maybe due to the conditions here. Threw 1 air down before we went to break. As he's searching for something to hit off the lip. Another solid stock turn for Toledo. To do a backflip, full rotations, alley-oops. I'm ready for it as we see Jack Freestone on the replay.
Well, Jack Freestone requires a 5.68 to get into second place, with Adam Melling dropping in that 5.67 on his last exchange. Finds the inside connection too, so Jack Freestone looking good. And then Filipe Toledo, our leader of this heat so far, getting busy on the rail, throwing the fins out the back. I like that little bit of momentum that he gathers when he finds interest in this inside connection. He's one of those surfers that just stays busy and is always just waiting for an opportunity to arise.
Realized he had a top seed. He's had a couple of years to think about it now, as we see the reverse from Jack Freestone. Jack's not able to get the reform. Rio de Janeiro to John Florence. And now a little setup for Melling to work on the backhand. Big sweep there. His last wave that started off like that came in at a 5.67. With Jack's last little score, Melling needs a 2.10 here to get back into second.
Let's see. Filipe Toledo in and out. That's cool. But then Adam Melling, this is an important wave for him, seeing as though he was relegated into third. If you're going to make an outside maneuver count, that looks like he just threw everything into that maneuver. But then right here, unfortunately, putting his heart and soul into making this Huntington hop happen, but to no avail. So
at the moment, 1 air completed when I predicted 8 to happen in this matchup.
I said 5, so
you were way smarter than me. And this is Melling now hunting the reform. Just playing with the whitewater and frames it up vertically. Didn't have a whole lot to work with there. 2 minutes to go. You talked about the idea of maybe
he wants to do his best and throw everything at it. Let's see if Adam Melling will improve his scoreline with this last wave. He does find the inside connection on this exchange. Previously not able to have the momentum to feed it all the way through. So a series of whitewater climbs. You're so reliant on Mother Nature to give you that opportunity. It really is out of your hands. But here goes Jack Freestone trying to find that second place position again.
Freestone needs a 4.88. Running out of time, so he had to take this wave without priority. He's got a bully section to reform, though. Winds up for the air. Punches out the reverse, but he can't hang on. As Alana Blanchard looks on, she was hoping he was going to pull that one off because we're down to 10 seconds to go.
That's right. That was the last roll of the dice for him. Unfortunately, not able to turn the heat on that last exchange.
We'll see how close he came to pulling that rotation. Running out of time is Mike Dunphy. It's just coming down to this effort to turn the heat.
Smaller wave for Jack Freestone. He knows that he's going to have to pull out something exceptional on this inside connection. You mentioned how this wave bowled up for him, and the speed he was able to gather set him up perfectly for this pop air reverse. And then, unfortunately, that's what the wave has done. Just leaving him behind there, incomplete.
Tough one there for Jack Freestone. Toledo ends up taking the top spot to move into the round of 24.